dimensions. And the good souls get lost when the folk around. There's some that might have double meaning, 'cause they desire to only be misleading.
All right, where we at? How you doing? What's up, everyone?
Many fall by the wayside, many don't survive. Oh, keep straight ahead. Oh, with no regrets. Even though you're off the beaten path.
Yep.
Trust your heart and don't look back.
Wherever you are, come on over to YouTube. Say hello. Let me know you're there. If you're on Instagram, you can stay on Instagram. If you're on Facebook, you can stay on Facebook. But Twitter, if you're on Twitter, you can come over to YouTube. Everybody, I want to see y'all on YouTube. Say what's up. Let me know. Leave a comment. What up, Garrett? How you doing? And let me make sure that you can hear me loud and clear. Make sure that you can see me crystal clear. How you doing, Imani? What up, sis? It's always good to see you. Hold on, wait. Can you double check that we're streaming on over? Great. Did you get that? Yep. Keep straight ahead.
With no regrets. Keep straight ahead.
Don't be shy. Say hi.
With no regrets.
How you doing, Bonnie?
And even though we're off the beaten path, trust your heart and don't look back.
All right.
Keep straight ahead.
What up, what up, what up, good people? It is I here. You know me, that's AHI, all capitals. And we are doing another episode of me, myself, and I. And this one, I called it, I Don't Want to Be Famous. This is something I've been saying lately to my wife, to myself. And what are the housekeeping things today? If you're on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, don't be shy. Join us on YouTube as we grow the YouTube community. I want to see all your comments. If you hear me loud and clear, wave, smile, thumbs up, fire emoji, whatever it is, just let me know you're out there. Let me know you can hear me loud and clear. And we're going to get into this. I'm going to be singing some songs for you. I was actually going to sing that song. You see Mani in the building. We see Bonnie, Imani. How y'all doing? Garrett, Iris. I think it's Iris. Bonnie. We have two Bonnies. No, that's one Bonnie. Change her profile picture.
You jumped to YouTube.
Oh, you got a YouTube profile. So you got a Facebook profile picture, and then your YouTube profile picture is a different person. Awesome. This is where the cool kids are at. So what do I mean when I say... What do I mean when I say, hey, Tanya, how you doing? Good to see you guys. And please do me a favor, guys. I always say this. They try to make us feel like the algorithms control how things work. No, there are human beings behind those algorithms. And if we like, subscribe, comment, I'm not making you guys do any of that stuff, but it helps with getting more people to see this come up in the YouTube channel. So please like, please subscribe, and just load the comment section with comments. It just helps us control how the algorithms send this to people. I'm going to read some of these comments real quickly. Lisa, how you doing, Lisa? Hey, it's been a minute, but I always smile listening to your music. I remember you at Lauren Daigle's concert, and I've been hooked. I appreciate that. I miss the Lauren Daigles. Head over to YouTube. Please do that. I want to see everybody. If you're on Facebook, don't be shy. Head over to YouTube. You can stay where you are. I don't want to make anybody feel like they have to come to YouTube, but it's always great. Meg is doing her math and could use a cheerful shout for encouragement. What up, Megan? How you doing? My dad used to make me do these long math sequences, and I hated it. But somehow I believe it helped me become a better man. I don't know how, but it did. I promise you. So just keep doing your math. Yes, absolutely. There are plans to come to NYC. Someone said, David, is that you? If it's David Dalzil, I think that says that's right. Or do you mean David and Goliath? What up, everybody? Let's get this going. So I want this to be a conversation. I don't want to talk at you guys. I'm going to give you my input. I'm going to give you my insight. How you doing, Mary? Oh, I'm going to say names wrong all the time. It's Mary, and we're gonna share with each other. Love to see you guys on YouTube. If you can come over to YouTube, it makes us a special community here. Yeah, it's way better, right? Through the speakers, absolutely. So I'm going to sing some songs, but I want to say, I said to myself this week, I had this revelation. So when we're doing stuff in the arts and entertainment industry, even in sports sometimes, they make you feel like you got to be famous. That's the goal. Like, we want to be famous. We want everybody to scream our names and whatever. And I realized, look, I'm not a guy who cares about being famous. I don't want to be famous. I want everybody in the world to hear my music. There's a difference for me. Like, I don't care if you are chasing me down the freaking street trying to get a picture of me. That is no interest to me. But I want everybody in the world to hear my music. So it kind of started making me think about what we aspire for in this life and how we set our goals. How you doing, Vicky? How you doing, all these beautiful people on Instagram? Come on over to YouTube and hang with us on YouTube. So it's, sometimes they say, like, sometimes we go after things thinking that's the thing we want, when it's actually, no, we really want this. And sometimes we think we want something, but we wouldn't even be able to handle. I don't know if I'm a guy who could handle fame. You know what I mean? I think fame would hurt me, but I do want my music to be heard far and wide, coast to coast, all over the world. Especially with this new record. How you doing, Destiny? There you go. She said, I'll read what she said with the little reverb on my voice. She said, they should. Your music blesses us so much. Love playing your music on our record player. She has my record. See, I like that. Talk about the coziest mornings for any session. Wait, I gotta highlight that comment. Destiny, don't be shy. Come over to YouTube. Pin that comment right there. Beautiful. And then it said, thanks for stewarding your blessings and gifts as well. Hey. Hi, Michelle. How you doing? All right, let me sing and then we'll talk. Everything I've lost is all I've got. There ain't much I can give, but I give you everything. Anything you had, yeah, you gave me help. When I was living with nothing, you helped me believe in something. Didn't know where to go, was alone on the outside. Every day's a waiting to say it's about time I find what to keep me warm. I was one of the wandering, trying to fight through the elements. Time stood still when you first walked in. Fate made plans I can never predict. I was empty, lost without a clue, yeah, until now, until you. Never went to bed Still you lent your hand, found me street penniless. You reached down and crowned me king. Didn't know where it goes alone on the outside. Every day's waiting to say it's about time I find words to keep me warm. I was one of the wandering, trying to fight through the elements. Time stood still when you first walked in. Fate made plans I can never predict. I was empty, lost without a clue. Until now, until you, here we go. Oh yeah, yeah, in the mornings are golden as your heart. I was down in the darkness until you came along. Didn't know what goes alone on the outside. Every day's waiting to say it's about time I find words to keep me warm. I was one of the wandering, trying to fight through the elements. Time stood still when you first walked in. Fate made plans I could never predict. I was empty, lost without a clue. Until now, yeah, until you. Everything I've lost, child, is all I've got, yeah. There ain't much I can give, but I'll give you everything. Ooh, how you doing, Michelle? How you doing? Tien, I think it's Tien, Tiaan, Tien. I'm gonna read some of these comments on here. All right, let's see. There's a lot of comments on there. So it says, Vicky says, I talk about this so much, wanting to fill a large amount of souls with the music, but not desiring the need to be the definition of fame that they feed us. So that's beautiful. So the idea is, so the theme today, South Africa. How you doing, Michelle from South Africa? No, wait. Michelle from SA. That's not South Africa. It's hello from Canada. Saskatchewan, I think. Thank you, Garrett. So the idea of, it's crazy. The way we live in this world now is, everybody, please say hi to each other. This is a small little community, but it's beautiful when we engage with each other, when we share our feelings. It's the internet, but it is a safe space here. You know what I mean? Like, don't feel like you can't, speak up and share your thoughts. I respect everybody's life. I respect. It is South Africa, no? South Africa.
Tiana's in South Africa.
Tiana's in South Africa. What up? We got South Africa and Saskatchewan. And Vicky says she wants her music to be heard, but she doesn't want to be famous. You know what? That's a very strong thing in this world. That everybody who has a phone right now is desiring their 30 seconds, 60 seconds of fame. It's like 30 seconds of fame. Depends on what platform you're on. And we all want to be famous, but some of us can't handle fame. Some of us wouldn't know what to do with fame, and some of us just want to share our gifts with the world. We don't care about the accolades of fame. I think we worship celebrities a little bit too much. And I just had that revelation, you know what I mean? The idea that separating fame from success and execution, right? It's a big deal for me. Chills, loving you, I. Come on over to YouTube. So things like this. My song is on the charts in Germany. Shout out to all my German fans, the growing population in Germany. And our song is on the charts in the US. Not the pop charts, not the big charts, on a smaller chart in the US. Danger in the US is on the Americana charts, is it? Number 60 something on the Americana charts, right? And Danger in Germany is number 80 something? 80 something, but that's like the full chart. So Americana is a subset of a category, right? Folk Americana is a small section. And then you have the bigger charts, pop, Billboard, whatever. In Germany, I'm on the bigger chart, whatever. So there's a whole bunch of people out there listening to my music that I haven't met, that I haven't had the opportunity yet to tour in front of and play my songs in front of. And I suspect that if they saw me walking down the street without this hat on, they wouldn't be flocking to me at all. They wouldn't even care, right? They'd be like, "Hey, I know your song," and we'd have a very human interaction. How you doing, Lisa? So, what I'm trying to get at here is separating our desires into things that we feel comfortable with and learning what we feel comfortable with. We have desires, and sometimes our desires live in this mind, and we don't know what those desires are actually going to look like when they actualize and come to life in reality. So it's just been something I've been thinking about, you know what I mean? As this record comes out, Prospect, what are my goals and my dreams and aspirations for this record? I would love to hear from you guys. Is there something that you, let me see some of these comments. Good people, how you doing? Bonnie says, hello, good people. I love that you guys are all like, Garrett says, dug your song. Good people, as you are all good people here. This is such a nice treat in my lunch break while on jury duty. Iris is on jury duty. Can we all send Iris some? I was on jury duty yesterday. Not really. I was doing something yesterday that felt a little bit like jury duty. Right? It was 2 days back to back, from 11 to 7:30 p.m. Right? 11:30 to 7:30 p.m. And I was sitting in front of this computer all day doing something that felt like jury duty. It's a secret. I can't really talk about it. It was fun, but it felt absolutely like jury duty. Those of you joining us, if you do not hit the like button, please hit the like button. If you haven't left a comment to let me know you're in the building, I want to know all the good people that are here with us. Please leave a comment. And if you haven't subscribed already, that helps as well. We are the ones in control of the algorithm. The algorithm doesn't control us. So let's think about it like that, right? I got to hear this story once in person, but at some point, if you like, you should share the story about your hat again. Yeah, I do at my live shows all the time. So buy a ticket to my tour, 2022 coming up. I'm gonna play a few more songs for you guys. I don't know. What do you guys want to hear, man? I usually don't come out and oh, you know what I'm gonna play? I'm gonna try this one. But if you have something you want to hear, let me know. Iris, what was jury duty like? Please talk to me. Like, what happened? What's the crime? Yeah. What did they do? Are they guilty? Are they innocent? I need to know everything now. Please tell me. Happy Thursday, Susanna. Hey, Seek the Carrot. How you doing? Great to see you guys. Good people. Say hi to everybody. If you're on any social media platform that is not YouTube, please, uneventful. Was it jaywalking? Imagine you had to go to jury duty for something as lame as jaywalking. I'd be so upset. I'd be like, why am I here? If anybody, they couldn't send me on jury duty because I would probably let everybody go free. I would just be like, I don't want to send anybody to jail. Unless like they did something like really like crazy. Like there's two sides of me. Like one part of me is like, I would be like the guy who would be against everybody and be like, he's guilty. We're not leaving here until we've solved this case. Or I'd be the guy just like, you know what? It's not that bad. Let him go. You know what I mean? Like, depends on what the person did, right? But you couldn't put me on jury duty. I think every prosecutor or defendant would say, I am not a good juror. I don't think there's anyone in America that would put me on a jury. Yeah, I was gonna say something that I shouldn't say. No, I'm not gonna do that. And if I said what I was about to say, it would have got too political. Someone said breaking ground. Maybe I end on breaking ground. But I have to sing it differently than I usually sing it. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I've been so busy. Let me do it. Can you hear my children? I have not even been on Spotify or Apple Music in like a week. Don't tell them that. Wall-to-wall work. It's beautiful though. Y'all remember this song? If anybody guesses this song, they will get a free high five emoji. I love that. Here you go. Ready? Yeah, I want y'all to sing if you know the words. 40 nations rise against me, and I'm alone in the great divide. When ain't nobody there to defend me, should be the only one standing on my side. A friend and family leave me stranded, and I ain't got no hope to hide. Left alone and all abandoned, child, should be the only one standing on my side. On my side, on my side, on my side. Oh Lord, the only one standing on my side. If I'm locked up without a fair trial, hey jury duty, look at that. Facing life on top of life, 'cause they say I fit the profile, should be the only one standing on my side. All right, this one goes out to Iris Dell. If judge and jury find me guilty, wanna send me to the firing line, no. But I can't find no part in a pity child, should be the only one standing on my side. Oh my side, oh my side, oh my side. Oh Lord, the only one standing on my side. Whoa, I won't let it defeat my spirit. I won't let it break my mind. When it gets hard enough to bear it, oh, should be the only one standing on my side. Oh my side, oh my side, oh my side. Oh Lord, oh my side, oh my side. Oh Lord, oh my side. Oh Lord, the only one standing on my side. See how that worked out? I couldn't have planned that better. Do you think I planted Iris Dell in the comment section to tell me that she's on jury duty and then just so happened to pick that song on my side to sing? No. That is what prospect is about. When I say you are the prospect, when I say I'm the prospect, when I say we are the prospect, I am, full disclosure, I am a Christian, right? I don't make Christian music. I make music and I hope it reaches everybody. I want my music to be like the rain. I want it to fall on everybody. But I do believe for any person on this planet, there is a level up in our lives where we can look at life from a more spiritual point of view, right? I don't want to get too deep, too heady. I just want you to enjoy the music. But I have to say this. Look at what just happened. Iris is on jury duty. I happened to pick a song. I don't remember if I picked it before she told me that or after. Before she told me that, I had a song lined up, ready to go. And it ended up being talking about being judged on trial, being found guilty, firing on. It's a very small, minute thing. But those connections that we make with each other, they are so real. If you start to pay attention to them and you start to respect them and acknowledge them, they happen more and more. And life becomes kind of like this thing where we just start to see those connections and we become more enriched. You know what I'm saying? So prospect is about that. That my record, new record is all about that. Prospecting some goldenest times. Exactly. We went through a hard time over the past few months. You know, and you know, it made my day. I can imagine jury duty. Boo. So I just want to say that to y'all. So when we're here, don't be shy to connect with each other. Obviously, be respectful. Obviously, don't be creepy or be weird to nobody. But like these connections matter. These communities matter. You know what I mean? I don't. I would be remiss if I didn't say my what my faith was. Not because I want you guys to follow me into my faith or I'm trying to preach at you. It's just that that's how I draw a lot of my inspiration from. You know what I mean? And I felt like I was suppressing that before because I didn't want to be those Christians. I'm sorry if you're one of those Christians. So I don't want to like do that. It's about, this is my job. I create music and I want to create music that everybody can enjoy. That's my job. That's what I do for a living, right? But while I do that, hopefully I can sow some seeds of goodness, you know what I mean, to the good people out there. And that we can feel less alone in this world. We can feel less disconnected in this world. Like I always say, that we can feel like we control the algorithm and the algorithm doesn't control us. Where we can feel like we have command over our lives, over our day-to-day existence, not our boss, not our government, not our whoever. We have those things in our grasp. You know what I mean? All of us are creatures, have autonomy, have life, and I want that to be something that comes out through my music. And when we have these conversations, I want that to be something that you connect to, that you feel inspired by. So when I sing my songs, I want you to feel that. There's so many people that I should say hi to. So I don't know if I sound preachy. I apologize, but I'm not gonna stop saying what I am, what I do. Because the music's going to be the music at the end of the day. If you don't like my music, then what are we doing, right? But when we do this again, I know it's a small space. I know we're a small community, but bring a friend. Say, hey, there's a guy that I want you to listen to. Maybe something might come out of it. Maybe you might say something to you that you might need to hear. Come join us on Me, Myself, and I. And they may be like, maybe I'll do the next one. And they might do the next one. Or maybe like, oh, okay, maybe I'll just jump in. They might jump in and they might hate it. Or they might jump in and be like, wow. What, and we create a new good person. we're all good people, I believe, at the heart. At the core of our existence, I believe we're all good. Which is why I call you guys good people. Someone said breaking ground. Let's do it. How can I make this sound different? You just want to hear it normal?
Acoustic is already different.
Did somebody say that?
No, I'm saying
I'm gonna read somebody's comments. Ryan Addison says, prospecting a goldenest. Sorry, I can't even read that. Prospecting some goldenest times. Absolutely. Does anybody remember goldenest? The word goldenest? I used to say it all the time. It made my day. Shout out to Iris in jury duty. Joyce says definitely. I think she was talking about us all being connected. We are all connected, Bonnie says. Absolutely. It's who you are. Thank you. Joy to the world. Okay. I'm going to read this first and then I'm going to share it. Hi, all. Please hit the like symbol. Oh, you got a moderator in the building as it brings the video up higher up in the YouTube rank. CEO, I think it's called. SEO, sorry, SEO. So this beautiful music can travel to more people worldwide. Thank you so much, Michelle. You're awesome. Somebody asked for Breaking Ground. And I'm going to play Breaking Ground. Mr. Spoon sent a request to be in your live. I always find it weird when people send me requests and then you shine goldeness all the time. Coventry, UK. What up, Mr. Spoon? Hey, I know Mr. Spoon. How you doing, brother? I've been told I'm worthless, so much that it gave me purpose. And I took the creative license to believe that it means I'm priceless. Now I'm so determined to prove that I ain't no burden. And I know I'm gonna make it out, cause I'm already breaking ground. Before I get too deep in the song, if you're on Instagram, if you're on YouTube, if you're on Twitter, please join us on YouTube. Please come and like, subscribe, follow, do all the beautiful things. And I know I'm gonna make it out, cause I'm already breaking ground. I come from a tribe of no ones, all we had was lost and stolen. Got a pocket full of dead and down, and a barrel full of hand-me-downs. I thought all doors were broken, till I finally got one open. And I know I'm gonna make it out, cause I'm already breaking ground. I know I'm gonna make it out, cause I'm already breaking ground. Since the blessings started pouring down, you see I'm already losing count. And I'm earning the right to say anybody can find their way, cause I know I'm gonna make it out, cause I'm already breaking ground. I know some folks just like me who sit and wonder what life might be if they were dealt with a privileged hand or inherited 1,000 grand. This life is a lesson in unfair, but I'm studying not to care, cause I know I'm gonna make it out, cause I'm already breaking ground. I know I'm gonna make it out, cause I'm already breaking ground. And since the blessings started pouring down, you see I'm already losing count. And I'm earning the right to say anybody can find their way, cause I know I'm gonna make it out, cause I'm already breaking ground. It seems like yesterday I was sleeping in Thunder Bay. I planned on giving up, but giving up gave up on me. And then you told my story, showed me there's a path to glory. And I know I'm gonna make it out, cause I'm already breaking ground. I know I'm gonna make it out, cause I'm already breaking ground. And since the blessings started pouring down, you see I'm already losing count. And I'm earning the right to say anybody can find their way, cause I know I'm gonna make it out, I'm already breaking ground now loud. I know I'm gonna make it out, I'm already breaking ground, good child. Blessings started pouring down, you see we're already losing count. And I'm taking it day by day, learning my own way. Gonna make it out, breaking ground. We can make it out, breaking ground. You will make it out, keep on breaking ground. I know you're gonna make it out if you keep on breaking ground. I know you're gonna make it out, child, breaking ground. Breaking ground. I know you're gonna make it out, make it out. I know you're gonna make it out, make it out. I know you're gonna make it out, child, make it out. And don't let it break you down, breaking ground. Don't let it take you out, keep on breaking ground. I know you're gonna make it out, child, break ground. Don't let it take you down, don't let it weigh you down. Don't let it break you down, keep breaking ground. Don't let it hold you down, breaking ground. Breaking ground. You guys want to sing with me? Breaking ground. Yeah, yeah, breaking ground. Just say breaking ground. Breaking ground. Don't let it weigh you down. You're breaking ground. Don't let it slow you down. You're breaking ground. Don't let it hold you down. You're breaking ground. Oh, breaking ground. I know I'm gonna make it out. Sorry. So, if you like it, clap, please. Don't be afraid to show some clapping emojis because that's the only way I know you're there. Yo, when I go on like Twitch, I don't want you guys to do this, but I'm gonna tell you something. When I go on Twitch or some of the young people's stuff, they're just constantly writing comments. I don't even know how they do it so fast. And just emojis, emojis, emojis. Sometimes annoying because you just see a bunch of dumb like L emojis and stuff. But they got it right. They understand this whole matrix thing. They control the algorithm. I'm telling you, some of my favorite people that I watch online, their comment sections are just lit it up. Lit it up, is that a word? Just on fire because people are just commenting nonstop. I know you guys are listening, but I want to see your comments because it gives me hope. Where are you? Where's everyone from? Thank you, sweet friend. I'm saving this one to be my anthem for coming out of cancer. Man, my next song is gonna be your anthem. Yes, this one can also be your anthem. I promise you, the next video and song that comes out very soon. Yeah, everybody, let's first of all, before I even say anything about this, send our best prayers and wishes for Joy as she comes out of cancer, and highlight emphasis on the can. And I don't know what it's like to go through that. I can't compare the ailments that I've had in my life to cancer at all, but I know what it's like to be in the hospitals. I know what it's like to be treated constantly for something, for an ailment. But give it up for Joy. Everybody, come on. We need to see those emojis. I want to see what's a great emoji for her. Right? Yeah, let's do this one. Okay? You can make it brown too, like my hands. No, make it your own color. I'm joking. Give her this emoji, the strength emoji. No, don't worry. I appreciate you guys just being here. Don't worry about the if you can't comment because you're teaching your children math, no problem. But everybody, please give Joy something, just an emoji, some well wishes. I love it that she's open enough to share that with us. And we're gonna give Joy the breaking ground certificate because she's gonna break ground and she's gonna defeat, or I don't know if you can defeat it, but she's gonna come out of cancer. And I'm praying for you, putting on my best for you. Yeah, there it is. Iris got it. Joy to the world. You got this. I love it. Please, if you're out there lurking in the comment sections, I love that you're there at period. But I wanted you to write something to Joy. Please just get off your bum. I'm just joking. If you're washing dishes right now, that person who's listening to me right now washing dishes, please leave a comment for Joy. She is coming out of cancer. I don't know if you say, correct me if I'm wrong, Joy, if you say you're a cancer survivor, is that correct? I don't know how we say that, so I don't want to say the wrong thing and be offensive. But please, as you come out of cancer, we're giving you... Joy, what do you want to hear from me right now? This is going to be my last song, though. Please don't say something that I haven't practiced in months. Susanna, thank you so much. Susanna was the one that was washing dishes, I promise you. She's like, oh my gosh, she called me out. I'm just joking. Joy, if you have a song that you want to hear, please don't say Soul Check because I haven't played that in forever. But I will send a song out to Joanna, and then I think I'm going to eat lunch, guys. It's funny. I don't eat food all day. I come on these things and just expel so much energy. Then after that, I feel like I could eat a flippin'... I don't eat meat, but I could eat a Impossible Beyond Beef cow. I'm joking. Oh, man, I can imagine. COVID has been isolating for all of us. Yeah, thank you, Bonnie. Let's highlight that. Thank you, Bonnie. I had my last infusion. Okay, I missed all these comments while I was talking my head up. Okay, so let's go back. Joy says, "Thank you, friend. I'm saving this one to be my anthem for coming out of cancer. I hope my next song comes out soon. It will come out soon, but I hope it lines up because I think the next song is gonna give you some. I write these songs for people like you. I realize that's another thing I realized. I won't go into the full details, but I grew up like very Ill child. You know what I mean? Just pray. Oh wow, that's a lot. I haven't said that played in a long time. Do I have a cold? I always sound like this, and I'm no. It's just I haven't eaten and I'm drinking a lot of liquid, so my nose just starts running. It's a weird phenomenon. So whenever I don't eat and I drink liquid, my nose just starts running. It's weird. My body's always flushing out whatever. What was I saying? So coming out of the hospitals, growing up, being sick, nearly dying at a young age. I don't even remember what I was gonna say. It was a point that I had. Can't remember, guy. Oh yes, I do remember now. The point I was gonna make is that hey, new person, Wicked, how you doing? Best greetings from Germany. What up, Germany? I find that a lot of people are attracted to this music who are going through some kind of ailment in their life, which I love because I grew up like that. I work closely with a group called the Experience Lab, and they work with hospitals all over America. And they just reached out to me and love my music, and I don't even know, but I just realized that I have some connection to the ailed. Does that make sense?
Ailing.
The ailing, those who are going through some kind of physical fight. You know what I mean? And because I know that fight. So when you ask me, do I have a cold? This is the product of like me feeling stuffy and sounding stuffy all the time. Probably my gravelly voice. Working in the studio. Hi, Susanna. Susanna was painting. You want to hear Danger? I'll do two more songs, but I gotta do one for Joy first. We'll end on Danger, okay, guys? Let me think. I can't do cover songs, which I would, because if I do cover songs, my videos are gonna get flagged by YouTube, and then flipping YouTube are like, what's the guy's name from YouTube? I can't think of his name right now. What's his name? It's not Bonnie.
Bon
It's,
Jovi?
but no, my wife just said Bon Jovi is part of YouTube. Come on. No, his name just skipping my mind right now. Let me try this one. I haven't played the song forever, so please forgive me if it sucks. Huh? Bono. What did I say? She said Bon Jovi,
That was
Bono.
so close.
Fine. I said Bonnie. Bonnie got it right.
That
Bono.
was closer.
Bono's gonna sue me for my videos and say I own all your inspiration, buddy. Pay me. Oh look, the song is perfectly ready for. I haven't played the song forever, but Joy. So if I screwed up, it's not because I don't care about you. It's because I suck at what I do. No I'm joking. That's already wrong. When the fire comes through town, I don't know if I'll go there. When the fire comes through town, when all your hopes are burning to the ground, and there's no warning sign at all. When you don't know where to go, 'cause all your hopes are swallowed in a wall of smoke, and there's no warning sign at all. I will not delay when you call on me, 'cause I will carry you if it's what you need. I'll be your escape, I'll make the way clear for you. Let me keep you safe, know that I'm here to assure you. Oh, if you're caught off guard, trapped and lost, don't you be afraid, I'll be your escape. You know what, Joy? True story. I used to be very active on YouTube. I still am. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, because I do remember a lot of the people who engage with my page, right? I have a crazy memory for that kind of stuff. And I remember seeing you around the time, Bono, yeah. Around the time that I did the Bob Marley video, maybe. And I remember you're very active on my Facebook page. And I remember saying to my wife, what happened to Joy? I used to see her on there every day, and then you went through I just didn't see you anymore. You never know, like maybe a fan stops liking your music, or they just don't care. Maybe the algorithm says, I'm not going to show it to Joy anymore. But you don't have those opportunities to find out, like, you know, what somebody's going through all the time. Some people just disappear and you never see them again, and it's just what it is, right? I pay a lot of attention to my fans. You know what I mean? I call you guys fans, good people, whatever, right? I don't like to call you fans. I prefer call you guys good people, right? But Joy was gone for a while, so it's good to hear that you're doing well now. I didn't obviously know at the time that you had cancer, that you're fighting cancer, that you're overcoming cancer. So it's beautiful to hear this now and see this. I know it's hard sometimes to tell if this is real life or just living here. And there's no warning sign at all. I will not delay when you call on me, 'cause I will carry you if it's what you need. I'll be your escape, I'll make the way clear for you. Let me keep you safe, know that I'm here to assure you. Oh, if you're caught off guard, trapped and lost, don't you be afraid. I'll be your escape. Oh, oh, oh. Home is where our hearts both come together. As long as we got each other, you know it's gonna get much better. Home is when we give each other shelter. We can overcome any weather. So let us escape together. I will not delay if you call on me, 'cause I'll carry you if it's what you need, child. I'll be your escape. Your escape. I'll be your escape. Oh yeah, I'll be your escape. Oh, call, I'll be your escape. I'll make the way clear for you. Let me keep you safe. Know that I'm here to assure you. Oh, if you're caught off guard, trapped and lost, don't you be afraid. I'll be your escape. I'll be your escape. Escape. Sorry, went off a little tangent there. Yes, it was the Bob Marley video with my daughter on the Bob Marley video with my daughter on the curb. We were in the UK. Oh, my phone shut off. I need to like turn off that setting. We just lost Instagram, I think. Yep. Sorry, Instagram, you're out the building, and it didn't save. Whatever. That's why you should always be on YouTube, because if my phone shuts off, you get shut off. So I'm not gonna go back on live. You may want to check if that video saved anywhere. It probably didn't. Do you do this every Thursday at 1 p.m.? Yes, every Thursday at 1 p.m. I'm testing out if I want to do it every Thursday, or, you know, the goal is this. The goal is that me, myself, and I becomes something where hundreds of people or thousands of people tune in whenever I do it. You just got to grow these things. YouTube is an interesting thing. It's got to grow. So we right now we do it every Thursday at 1 p.m. As long as I'm not on the road or I don't have some important meeting. And but it might be something I do more regularly, as a podcast. I bring guests on, but this is the beta phase. This is like we're reeling in people. We're trying to get you guys to be people who get people to come to these things, and when we get the number, like if right now we're like in the teens, right, which is better than we were last week, which is I'm happy with, or the weeks before I should say. So the next goal is if we can get this like consistently in the 20s, 30s, and then we grow that to the 50s, 60s, and then when we get to 100, I'll start bringing guests on because I wouldn't feel good about bringing guests on and I only have like 20 people on here, which is not doesn't matter, but I feel like when people invite me to stuff and they don't have a lot of audience, I don't mean to be rude. It's just like, well, I can just go on my own thing and talk to my audience there, right? So, Joy, stay strong. My mother's in here. She says, keep trusting. This is my mother, guys. She's in the building. Hugs for Joy. Spiritual hugs for Joy. Just let her, embrace you. And Joy, just you're doing good. You're doing good. You know what I mean? So I appreciate you. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you being vulnerable with us good people. Because it matters. We shouldn't feel alone in this world. And I know loneliness. You know what I mean? I've seen it. I've experienced it. But so to answer that question, Michelle, do you do this every Thursday at 1 p.m.? Yes, we do. I don't want anybody to feel alone, and I want my music to connect you to something higher. I have faith in God. I have faith in Christ. But my first goal is to allow you guys to just feel human first. You know what I mean? We've been so broken down. So I just want y'all to feel like you can get through life, that we can treat each other good, regardless of what our creed, culture, ethnicity, race, whatever it is. We got to first start by treating each other better. You know what I mean? I don't care if you're a Christian, a Muslim, an atheist. If we can't treat each other right, first and foremost, then all that other stuff doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Joy says, I'm bawling. I haven't felt safe in this world since my great aunt died when I was 8. You know, isn't that crazy how we have like someone in our life that passes away when we're young? Uncle Charlie was my guy. I don't, someone said I'm not gonna play Just Pray. I'm gonna end on that note musically. I think that's a good way to let Joy have that moment. Uncle Charlie was like, you have an aunt or somebody who just like acknowledges who you are as a human being, and they see you for who you are. And Uncle Charlie always saw me for who I was. I don't know how to explain that. You know what I mean? I feel like, I remember that when Uncle Charlie passed away. I don't want to get too dark, but I remember bawling my eyes out. That was the only time at a funeral where I remember bawling my eyes out. It's Thanksgiving. Yes, it is. Anyways, hugs to Joy. Hi, Mom. Hugs to Joy. Everybody, I appreciate the hugs to Joy. That's awesome. Hi, Mom, and thank you, everyone, for the hugs. Michelle says, Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Canadian Thanksgiving. Thanks all. So, guys, Thanksgiving is an interesting holiday for me. I stand with Native Americans. I stand with the blacks who went through the ringer of slavery. So Thanksgiving is symbolic for me, and I think we should always give thanks. I will celebrate it with my family, my parents, because they want us to celebrate it together. But it's a little controversial holiday for me. Canada is a little different, I guess. I don't know if it's different at all. But celebrate. Yeah, it's paused. I don't know how to go back. You want to test this out? Let's see if it will start again. Because my phone died and then it closed Instagram. So now I don't even know how to go back on live.
There you
Go where?
go.
Yeah, but is it still the same live?
It might be new. I might just have to refresh it.
Like, no. Yeah, it's gone. Live is gone on Instagram. So you guys will be back next Thursday. Am I around next Thursday?
Yes, you are.
So next Thursday I will be here, doing another Me, Myself, and I songcast. And if you guys have things you want to talk about, Send me what's the best way to do it? Send me anything. Just send me something. Publicly better is better. Like on this. Okay, this is what we'll do. If you guys want something to talk about on me, myself, and I, write it in the comments section below, and I'll be sure either myself, my wife, or somebody on my team will look at it, and we'll try to make a whole songcast around that theme. I'll try to curate songs from my repertoire around that theme, and we'll talk about it. Anything at all, as long as it's not like controversial or something that's gonna get me in political trouble. Um, my assistant is my wife. She's not my assistant. She's my everything. So like, oh yeah, that wasn't intentionally meant to be romantic. She 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 does a lot more than assist. She if I wouldn't have a head if it wasn't for her. So you guys, thank you so much. But if you want something specific, I'm serious, guys. The more vulnerable we can get here. I know it's a public space, but in this time period, I feel like we should feel like comfortable with each other. And I think that in this world we can't feel alone. And if we just close off, I'm like that sometimes too. If we just close off, it gets hard. So I want us to feel like we can get together and just like share things and speak about things that make us feel uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Not uncomfortable, but like that might be like this is hard to talk about. I don't talk about this with a lot of people. I would love to talk about it. And the goal will be I don't know how to do this yet, but this is what I want to do. If I can get like a phone line where we can call in somehow and I can get voices on here, that would be part of the goal. So eventually I'm gonna have a way to have you guys call in and it'll be like a thing. I don't know, like a podcast or I don't know, like a radio show. I don't know, right? We'll see, but like baby steps. But this is something I enjoy doing and it's something I want to do more. So we will do more of it. And I'm learning to not always look down because I'm looking at the comments, but to look at you guys. So thank you guys. Good people. Stay good. God bless. Have a wonderful weekend. All right. And please pre-order Prospect, pre-order the record, the CD, or just pre-save it on Apple, Spotify, Amazon, Pandora, Tidal, whatever you're listening to on. Please, Prospect is coming out, and I do need your support with this one. I want to get this to everybody in the world, but it starts with you guys, so I appreciate you guys, all right? Stay good, all right?